you have access to the engine room. Look at that. Look at that. Massive. And I hope one of you will be interested in buying this boat. Welcome to the Aqua-Cultured channel, featuring my 1989 44-foot DeFever offshore cruiser. And myself, Ashley Ringelspa, aka Captain Butch. Join me as we perform some boat maintenance and repairs and enjoy the benefits that come with this amazing lifestyle. I have been living aboard for the last 12 years, and I look forward to sharing with you what I have learned and the experiences that happen along the way. This is the Aqua-Cultured life. Hey there, Aqua-Cultured people. Welcome aboard Hoosier Daddy, which is a 1986 63-foot Hatteras Motor Yacht. I'm going to switch things up a little bit this time around and give you a tour of this incredible vessel. My friends have owned this boat for over a decade now, and they've decided to list her for sale, so she could be yours. I'm going to post a link to the Yacht World listing below, so if you're interested in the boat, go check out that link. Let them know that I sent you. I've been fortunate enough to cruise around on this vessel and operate it myself many times over the last 10 years, and let me tell you, she is a fantastic boat, and I'm going to show you just why she is. And of course, if you're enjoying these videos, help me out. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I'm posting more videos. Leave a comment and let me know, and let's get on with the show. Hatteras yachts are widely known for their rugged luxuriousness and being designed and built to thrive in the most adverse conditions, such as the famously treacherous waters of Cape Hatteras, North Carolina. Hatteras yachts are American-made vessels constructed over the last 60 years in New Bern, North Carolina. Hoosier Daddy is a gleaming example for the comfort, capability, and quality that is the Hatteras yacht brand. She has a semi-displacement hull with a length overall of 63 feet, beam of 18'2", and a dry weight of 92,000 pounds. Although she does not have walk-around decks, she makes up for it with the full beam interior living space, making her one of the most comfortable cruising and live-aboard boats in its class. Hoosier Daddy has been lovingly cared for by owners who have spared no expense in her upkeep. You will be hard-pressed to find a yacht of this vintage that is as clean, ready to cruise, and entertain on the high seas as this spectacular Hatteras Motor Yacht. Alright, as you can see, it is almost a full beam interior salon space, which is incredibly comfortable. We've got a huge dining room table, which is a custom glass table that wraps around the staircase that goes down to the master stateroom, which I will show you shortly. We've got a giant mirror there. Hi everybody. We've got the air conditioning coming out. We've got a nice flat screen TV, entertainment center with a custom granite countertop, which the current owners did install. It looks beautiful. And then looking back, we've got a lot of nice furniture. It's all brand new. And nice carpet. We've got the runner down right now, so anybody who's traipsing about the boat and going in and out of the engine room doesn't make a mess. And then we've got a nice full-size door that goes out to the extended deck, which is a nice seated area or seating area to hang out on anchor. You can see it's a nice space, and you can look down to the swim platform down there. Now moving aft to forward, we're going to go up to the same level galley, which is another big space. We've got a brand new fridge and freezer here. We've got a glass stovetop range, dishwasher, microwave convection oven. We've got a trash compactor, got a nice double sink with a beautiful view. Well, right now we're at the marina, but you can imagine when you're out at anchor how amazing that is with that big window, and it opens up so you can get the fresh air. Got a lot of countertop space, convection oven, and moving over to the starboard side, we've got a brand new wine and drink cooler and a brand new ice maker. How wonderful is that? Then of course, to complete the wet bar, we've got a nice little sink, place to put your liquor, wine, other spirits that you want to have on board, and we've got another nice opening window that can give you panoramic views when there's not a big yacht next to you. All right, forward of the galley is the lower helm. So we'll go ahead and enter into the wheelhouse here. It's a nice functional lower helm. It's comfortable. You have good views when those panels aren't up. We're just keeping the sun out. You've got our starboard and port side entry doors, which are the main points of entry into the boat. We have a nice area to sit maybe 3 people. And then of course you have all of your controls here to operate the boat. You've got an older Furuno open array radar, all of the VHF radios up top there, and then we have the ship service electrical panels down here, which I believe are 32 volt, and then of course your alternating current ship service as well is controlled from there. And then we have actually another panel here for the 32 volt system. She is equipped with Naiad stabilizers, which they did recently reseal the stabilizer, so you don't have to worry about doing that. And then we have a bow thruster here. It only has a bow thruster, there's no stern thruster, but let me tell you, you don't need a stern thruster on this boat. The engines with the props that are equipped on this vessel handle the boat just fine, and I've never seen a situation where you needed that stern thruster. But the bow thruster, it's a nice convenience to have. And then this is how you access the flybridge up this ladder here, which is the only spot to access the flybridge. We've got a brand new air conditioner that was installed just a few months ago for the wheelhouse, so that's already done. You don't have to worry about that. Forward, we're going to go down to the forward section of the boat. So there is a nice little office down here, and then it splits off to the various staterooms. There is a deep freeze freezer underneath this tabletop here. All right, so moving forward, we're going to go into the forward stateroom, which has a couple of bunks. Nice drawer space. You've got her hatch up top. There is a nice closet with a lot of space in there. And then you actually have your own ensuite head. There's a galley-made toilet. Of course, we've got our sink and vanity. Hello, folks. And we have a stall shower. So that's a really nice feature of this boat. And then moving back aft to the forward stateroom, you have the second guest stateroom, which is equipped with over-under bunks, your own opening window, and then again, your own ensuite head. This is a wet head, but works fine. Got your toilet there, your galley made. There's your little vanity. I've slept in 3 of the 4 staterooms on this boat. I've been up there in the second stateroom, and then moving aft down these steps, you have the VIP. And as you come down, you see there is a stacked washer and dryer. Those are newer units. Got your little door to close those off. And then down in the VIP, you have a nice space back here with a centerline queen bed. This lifts up on gas struts so you can access the storage underneath there. Got a couple of opening port lights. Nice big closet, lots of drawers. And then you have, again, your own ensuite head, which has been upgraded with a Tecma toilet, which is the same toilet that I have on my boat. Nice vanity, sink. And then you have your own stall shower, which is, I think, bigger than mine on my boat for my master stateroom. And you have access to the engine room. Look at that. We're going to talk about the engine room in just a little bit, but on a lot of Hatteras's, the engine rooms are actually split, and there's a corridor that goes between the master stateroom and the forward staterooms, and each engine has its own compartment. But on this boat, it has its own full beam compartment that splits up the aft stateroom from the VIP to give you a nice privacy and a much bigger engine room space to work in. While we're in the front of the boat, we're going to go down into the forward machinery space, which houses the generators and air conditioning systems and other components. Got a nice big space there. Of course, there's a generator sitting right in front of you. The boat is equipped with 2 generators. One, I believe, is a 20 kW and the other one is around a 13.5 kW. Both functioning great and can power the entire boat. Right, so as we come down into the space, we have generator number 1 and then generator number 2 behind me. So this guy right here is the 20 kW in its own sound shield, and then our 13.5 kW also in its own sound shield up here. And then on the port side, you have all of the HVAC systems, or the compressors for all of the air conditioners. There are, I think, 7 air conditioning units on board. That's quite a bit, so this whole boat gets cooled down no problem. Looking over on the starboard side, so you can see this is also a nice little storage space. You have a series of through hulls over there for overboard discharge of various pieces of equipment, bilge pumps and generator exhausts and whatnot. We've got our little feed tank for the freshwater flushing toilets throughout the boat. So all 4 toilets come from this freshwater reservoir. So the boat does have 4 staterooms and 4 heads. All right, so now we're gonna go down into the master stateroom, accessed through its own staircase that wraps around this table here. We're gonna head on down. Off to the left side forward is the engine room access door. And then as you turn aft, you have the head on one side, which again has an upgraded Tecma toilet, just like I have on my boat. And then a nice full bathtub and shower, which they have a dehumidifier in there right now. And then on the other side of the bathroom is a walk-in closet. Look at how huge this is. How crazy is that? That's so nice to have. I couldn't imagine having that much space. And then we come back and we have a centerline king bed with huge opening windows. Those are just similar to what I have on my boat. And then you've got another big closet here. Let's see if we can open that. Look at that. Nice hanging locker. And then of course we've got our own air conditioning back here, flat screen TV, lots of drawers. And then you access your rudder posts and steering gear behind the bed there. So, I mean, this is just a massive space. Of course, you got lots of headroom. It's such a comfortable boat. Look at that. Huge. Gonna have to look at that closet again. Look at that. Massive. Can you imagine having that on your own boat? All right, let's go to the belly of the beast, shall we? So as we move forward from the aft master stateroom, you have a full-size door to enter into the full beam engine room with 6'4" headspace, or headroom, I should say. So it is a massive space in here, easy to access the engines and walk around both sides of them, no problem. You have your batteries down there. There's batteries on that side, and on the other side, I believe, yep, over here, I believe they're all AGM. Again, you can check out the listing for the full description with all the particulars. You have your charging system over there, water heater, Naiad stabilizer system. Access to the stabilizer fins are through that access there. Outside of the Naiad stabilization system and reservoir, you have your dual ray cores for the main engine on the starboard side, and then dual ray cores on the other side of the fire suppression system for the port side engine. And then the boat, of course, is powered by twin Detroit 12V71 turbo 650 horsepower engines. These engines can get this boat on plane and move her at close to 18 to 19 knots, but she cruises comfortably at about 10 to 12 at the most economical speeds. Have your fuel manifold system there. This boat holds about 1,300 gallons of diesel, I think around 350 gallons of fresh water, and about 200 to 250 gallons of black water, maybe 150, but it's a lot. Moving out onto the foredeck, you will find covered varnished teak handrails, plenty of space for sunbathing and relaxation while underway or having a sundowner at anchor, and she's equipped with 250 amp shore power Glendinning cable masters, a quick connect freshwater washdown which is located all over the boat, an automatic galley made windlass, and lots of storage via dock boxes and underseat compartments. Now for one of the most notable features of Hoosier Daddy that sets her apart from all others is the massive flybridge. This is one of the largest entertainment spaces I have ever seen on a boat of this size. You will find a large granite-topped bar with a refrigerator and built-in stainless steel grill, 2 pomponette helm chairs, upgraded Garmin chart plotter, radar, and autopilot, and a commanding view for confidently handling this show-stopping vessel. A huge bimini top provides ample shade on those hot tropical afternoons. And how about this sweet little feature, a built-in trash receptacle in the counter. dock box storage galore, a lounge area that dreams are made of, and of course you can't have a bar without some comfy bar stools. And you can't forget your grocery getter, a 2014 AB Rib with a Tohatsu 20 horsepower 4-stroke. Alright, that's the tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was kind of brief. It wasn't as technical as the tour that I gave on my boat, but if you do have any questions, drop it in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. And I hope one of you will be interested in buying this boat, because whoever does get it is going to absolutely score. It is priced to sell, so check out the link below to find the listing. And as always, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I post the next video, because the next one, well, I don't know if it's going to be the next one, but I am going to give a tour of their new boat, which is a 64-foot Hatteras. It's a 2004. It's down in Fort Lauderdale. I'm going to help them move it from Fort Lauderdale to the west coast of Florida. So not only am I going to give you a tour, but I'm going to show you the trip along the way and the route that we take. So I hope you keep following along. So definitely have that notification bell on so you don't miss those videos. And of course, follow me on Instagram, aqua_cultured. Don't forget the D on the end. I post all the time on Instagram, so you don't want to miss any details that I don't put on my YouTube channel. Ha ha ha.